Good morning everybody, welcome to another vlog. It's a beautiful day here at Alton Towers. We can't wait to get started today. I can't believe it makes a massive difference compared to when we came last week. And it was, well not last week, about 2 weeks ago, and it was absolutely pouring down. The sun is shining and it is a gorgeous, gorgeous day. So come with us as we head on our adventures for today. So this is inside the guest services. To the side they have quiet room. Haha. This is nice. Little sofa. I think someone's knocked these over. They're meant to be the other way, aren't they? I think. Little kind of stools, table, chairs, little games on the wall, bean bags and things. Little games there. Just literally at the side of the what's it called, this guest services. And in we go. It really is a beautiful day. Matilda's brought her friend with her today, so obviously I'm not going to film Matilda's friend, but her friend doesn't like big rides, so I'm not quite sure what rides we're going to do today. I did say to Matilda that me and her will do Smiler and Galactica, because obviously that's Matilda's two favourites, and I want her to still be able to go on some of the big rides as well, but Matilda's friend doesn't like rides at all, so I think we might spend a bit more time in the CBEEBIES today, which Matilda's fine with because she likes that. Then we might do a bit more like in Mutiny Bay, where we could do like the pirate ship, the little barrels and things like that, and the sea life. So I think to start with, we're going to head over to Smiler, just because it is a gorgeous day. I think it's going to be very busy today. So I think we're going to head over to Smiler so me and Matilda can do Smiler first thing before the queue gets astronomical. And then we're going to loop back around to CBEEBIES. But I'll keep you in the loop with what we decide to do, and we'll catch up soon. Okay, so update. We headed to Smiler and it's not actually open. So they say they don't have a clue when it's going to be open, but at the minute there's no time for it to open today. They're not even testing it. It was completely down. It's 10 past and it's still not open. Oh god, I've lost the arm of my sunglasses. So we've decided to just come straight to CBEEBIES. There's no wait at the minute for a lot of things, so I thought we might as well come over here, do some of this. I'll keep checking the app for what's it called, sorry. I'll keep checking the app for Smiler. Then we should just keep checking the app and then it'll be open at some point. But also Wicker Man is down, 13 is down, Galactica is down. So the only big ones at the minute that are open are Oblivion and Rita, which I think is absolutely crazy for Bank Holiday Friday, Good Friday, Bank Holiday, and only 2 big rides are open at the minute, which is mad. So we're going to head it, well we're already in CBEEBIES land now, so we're going to head round here and we'll see what the girls get up to. Okay, so they've come straight to Go Jetter's Rooms to Zoom ride because it is actually a 0-minute wait. So they literally just walk straight on it. There's a little bit of a queue now, but once this finishes, they'll all be on it. So it is literally a 0-minute wait. It's right next to the Fairchester Hotel, which is like a show. Then they've got the Big Adventure Playground, which is a new one that they did up a couple of years, well, last year I think it was when it reopened. It used to be like, Tree Fu Thomas, so that's what it was, it's Tree Fu Tom. But they actually have, if you can just see over there, they have Hey Dougie out as well, meet and greeting people. And normally he gives like stickers as well last time we came. But they've got that there, then behind that is the Dinosaur Adventure, then they've got the Peter Rabbit Hippity Hop. Behind me here is the In the Night Garden. Just a bit further up there is the Postman Park. But everything at the minute is showing a 0 wait. So it's definitely a time to come if you've got little ones. I would definitely head over to this area of the park first before venturing onto the bigger rides. Obviously if your little ones are only interested in this land, because I know later on in the day it can get very busy. I've seen In the Night Garden ride at like 70 minutes before, so it's definitely worth coming over here first. Okay, so they've come into the Hey Dougie Adventure Park to have their picture of Hey Dougie. It's really, really nice in here. This is all like soft play on the floor. I did do a full video tour of this, but I'll just give you a quick show around now. So they've got a hammock, they've got a little submarine there that you can play in. This is like a massive pirate ship. So you can climb around the front of it, you can go up this, you can go up the slide, you can crawl all the way through it. A lot of this used to be here, it's just been like completely rethemed to different things. Then they've got this little kind of version here for younger children. So they've got like a little ropey bit there you can walk over, a little tiny slide for little ones. Then they've got the big Hey Duggy clubhouse. So they've got a big swirly slide, or they've got like a, be careful you don't lose your glasses this time, Matilda. Last time she lost her glasses in there. They've got like this kind of slide here. She lost her glasses climbing up the rope at the back. I'll show you that in a minute. Then they've got a little kind of house here that talks. They've got little slides here in a little tunnel. They've got the bouncy things where you can bounce on the trampolines, talk in the flowers, do the drums, climb on the things over there. Have you gone down? Are you going to the big one? You're going up there to the big one? So last time she was on here, she lost her glasses down here. She was leaning forward and the glasses fell through, and we had to get someone to get a litter picker to come and get her glasses out. But it looks like you can go under here, so you can look out the windows. You can turn the little wheel here. You can climb up here on the rope bit or go up the stairs. Then that's the slide there, and Matilda's gone up to the big slide, which is coming around the side here. And you should pop out there in a minute. Oh yeah, there you are. Did you pop out there? There's lots of seating in here, which I like as well. They've got loads of benches around the edges, so you can sit down. They've got a little shaded canopy over there. I like that the floor is all really soft, lovely decorations. She's going again down the slide. Let's see if we can catch her. She's going on that one again. Oh, she's going on that one now. She was on the big one a minute ago. She's going on the little one now. But it is a really, really lovely little area in here. Okay, so we came out of the Hey Duggy play area and went to Octonauts coaster, and it's 35 minutes, so the timings have definitely come up. But what we did was we just cut through the little big Showtime fun tent thing here, because if you can only go one way round the land. They cut it off for some reason, but if you cut through there, you can then get to the Octonauts coaster and back round to the Treetop Adventure, which is just literally here, the entrance for that. But unfortunately, that's not open either at the minute, so that's something else that isn't open. This is the times that things are on today. So they have Hey Duggy Live, Bing Live, and Teletubbies Live. Something's on now at the minute. Oh, 10:30 was Bing, and it's 10:50, so maybe Bing is on now, or Bing's just finished. I'm not sure. There was people queuing up for something before, so I'm not quite sure if something's going on or there's somebody there to see. Oh, it's Bing and Flop. So you can queue up and have your photo taken, Bing and Flop. It's quite a nice area here as well. So they have these deck chairs, the floors all lovely and soft, so perfect for little crawlers and little toddlers. And then they have, oh, it looks like some of these tents aren't open, but a lot of the time that one's not open. But they have like games on the floor here. So each tent has like a different game. So it looks like this one's a game here, but it's just not open at the minute. Oh no, it is, it's Skittles. So you'd have to just kind of set it up yourself, but it's nice, but it's underneath the tent. Then there's another game in the other one. Then they have toilets there as well. They've got a little snack box. You see people like lounging over here. I've seen people moving the deck chairs over and stuff as well before now. So it looks like they've got like a ring toss game in there. They've got like a little game over there on the floor. And then you can also meet Bing and Flop. And then you come out the other side and you're back to where Postman Pat and the Hey Duggy playground is. So it's really easy to just kind of cut through. They're announcing at the last minute now and the Bing and Flop are going to go away. But it is really lovely. It's a lovely little like area to come in. Like I said, the floor's really lovely and soft on the floor. I was just going to go and see what they had for sale here as well. So this is the little shop. So it looks like they've got ice creams and hot drinks. They've got chocolate bars, £1.20, Pringles, £1.50. They've got slushes, and that looks kind of like it. So it's literally just crisp and slushes and things. They're saying Bing and Flop have just finished now. So we're going to head out of this bit and see where we end up now. Okay, so we came out of Big Fun Showtime. Where we came out was just there in front. You can just see the, oh sorry, my phone's picking up my finger. Just there where it says Big Fun Showtime next to the yellow and blue house thing. And we've come to Postman Pat. So this is Postman Pat here. So it's basically just like little cars that they sit in, it self-drives around. And then I think you can like beep the horn and stuff. It has like a little wheel. So it's just like a self-driven kind of little cart round. It's pretty cute though, so at least they can just both kind of sit in there together. I think you can have people sat in the back as well. This is sometimes where you get meet and greets as well. So sometimes people come and meet. Oh, so you can have your photo. Postman Pat ride must take a photo. It's like a photo hut for it there. So this is the Postman Pat ride here. Estimated queue to half an hour. The Postman Pat, yeah, Treetop Adventure isn't working, so I think that doesn't really help that that's shut. Then they've got, what they got round here? Oh, they've got Little Explorer's lunchbox. Now, a lot of the time, that's not open. I'm not sure if I've ever actually been in there. Then they've got, this is just kind of like a little pond area here. Oh, they've got a Little Explorer's big toy shop in there. I didn't know that was there. I'll have a look in that in a minute, maybe. And this is the Bugby Go Round. It's literally half the size of that, little things on the floor, and the thing just goes round. But so you can see it's just like little tiny cars like that. It's almost like the carousel, so the floor moves but the little things don't move. This is Justin's Pyomatic house that Matilda loves, where you throw balls at everybody, so we'll go in there in a bit. Then they've got the In the Night Garden ride. That's only a 10-minute queue at the minute. And then you get up here, and if you turn left, that takes you back to the Hey Dougie playground, the octonauts, the Go Jetters thing and stuff like that if you go around that way. And then they've got toilets there, they've got accessible toilets as well. Then they've also got the Jojo and Gran Gran at Home. This is a new thing, but again, it's just like a walk around. So we will go and have a little look at it after. It's very, very noisy in here, gosh. Really, really noisy. But just so you can see, this is what it's like inside. So it's like all the balls on the floor. They have the cannons to shoot. They have a slide here. And you're just basically firing balls at people. I'll show you in a bit more detail when I go in with Matilda, but it's very loud in there, so I'm not sure she's going to quite like it, but we'll see. Then like I said, next that is Jojo and Gran Gran's home, which is just basically a little thing that you walk around. There's nothing really in there. You're just basically walking around a little area, and that's all you do in there. So it's just like the house, so you're just basically exploring the house. That's the Go Buggy roundabout there. So you're just basically going around the little house, pressing little buttons and stuff. And then we're back to where we started, where the Postman Pat ride is. So this is the lunchbox place, but like I said, I don't think I've ever seen it open. It looks like it's stocked with stuff today though. So yeah, they've got stuff there. They've got hot drinks, they've got tables and stuff. Maybe it's just more lunchtime that it opens. Got tables outside. Oh, the Treetop Adventure's going round. I wonder if that's going to open any minute now. I'll have to look at that, because the carts are now going round. You can just see them on that track above there. So they're definitely going round. So I'll have to keep checking on the app for that, because hopefully that's going to open in a minute. And then we're back round to the beginning where we started at Postman Pat. So this is Postman Pat here. You can hear it singing and talking. I'm just going to head round to see whether the Treetop Adventure is actually open. So like I said, they are going round, all of them are going round, but the app is still saying that it's shut. But I'm hoping that we can possibly be one of the first people on there. But it's kind of like right round the other way now. I probably should have cut through actually that little shortcut I told everybody about that I've then not done myself. But if this isn't open, we're then just going to go to... what did we say we were going to do? Oh, Matilda wants to do Justin's Pyomatic factory. But then we also want to head over to Galactica, so we can get that done before lunch. Especially since some of the big rides obviously haven't opened yet, so it's pushing all the other rides with huge queues. This is like the oh, I forgot his name. Justin, Mr. Tumble. Like a sensory garden. So you can just kind of walk around it. Trying to see if it's open. Still no sign of it opening. Yeah, it's like a sensory garden that you can walk around and stuff. So it's definitely going round. So this is the entrance to it here. So I'm just going to ask somebody and we'll see what they say. So it's basically right where near the Octonauts roller coaster is, and that is it for CBEEBIES land. So we didn't do the treetop adventure in the end because it wasn't open. They stopped going round. The man said something about each carriage has to have one of the little yellow bugbees on the back of it because that counterbalances the weight of people, and if they don't have enough bugbees on the back, if they don't have enough carriages with bugbees on the back, they can't operate the ride. Which is funny because I don't see how. Was it open yesterday? Was it not open yesterday? I don't have a clue. Smiler is open now, but Rita's gone down. Wicker Man and 13 are now back open, but I think it was Oblivion that's gone down now. It's like they've swapped over. Most of them are open. I think there's only 2 or 3 big ones that are now shut. And then the Tower Street, I've never seen it this busy in my life. It is absolutely chocker. I mean, just look at this. It's full of people. So busy. Monorail. But it is a gorgeous day. It's currently 10 degrees. Ant's took my coat back to the car because we're only in the CBEEBIES bit, so he's just walked it back to the car because it was so chocker. Oh, it looks like the skyline's open. Oh, I hope it is, because we're going to basically head over now. Oh no, actually I think that's saying it's closed. I think that sign is saying it's closed, but we're basically going to head over now to Galactica. We want to do the Galactica before lunch, and then we're going to go to the Rollercoaster restaurant because Matilda's friend's never been there before, and I thought it'd be a really fun thing to do. Well, unfortunately the sky ride's not open, which means it's going to absolutely kill me walking over there. I'm finding it really hard at the minute with my mobility. It's really, really hard getting around places like this, but luckily because we can just keep stopping and going on a ride and having a sit down and stopping, it paces it a little bit better. But this is just really annoying when that's shut because it's a big walk over the other side. There's a sign for the Curse of Alton Manor again, so that's where we're going to head over to at the moment.
Scary monster, let's be honest. I mean, it's a completely different section. It's like having the smoking, the no smoking, the coach versus first.
And we have arrived in the Forbidden Valley. So Sky Ride and toilets are just down there, even though they're not open. Gloomy Wood is that way, so you could go round the corner like that and get to Gloomy Wood, which would be where Jewel used to be, which is now a Curse of Alton Manor. Subterra is also over there, and the platform for Nemesis, which we filmed in our video 2 weeks ago. It's not actually open, the platform though, so I have no idea when it's going to be open, how much it's going to be. This is a little food place here, so they basically have like loaded fries, hot dogs and vegan hot dogs. Sometimes they have like donuts at the back there, yeah, so that says Nemesis donuts, so they're just at the back over there. Then they've got like a drink thing here. You can get ice creams and drinks. You can't fill your drinks up here, I don't think, though. They have one further down here where you can fill your drinks up. And they've got monorails and pass. They've got Blade just down here. So Blade is like the big pirate ship. Really fun. We love going on Blade. It's so fun. But I think we're going to head right down to... Okay, so we've just come off Galactica. We literally got in the queue and it said that the ride was closed. And they were just sending it round empty. And then all of a sudden it picked up again and it started working, which was really good. So... Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to go up a couple of stairs, puffing me out. So we've just come off. I think we're going to go to Rollercoaster restaurant next. How was it, Matilda? Did you like it? So we've just come out and Rollercoaster restaurant is literally right next door. So luckily we can go straight into Rollercoaster restaurant and get some lunch. Black bun chips. That no chick burger.
Yeah.
Kids nuggets, chips and peas, kids burger and chips. Okay, so we're done in Rollercoaster restaurant. I did film a tiny little bit, but it's really hard to film in there because it's a very dark restaurant. So I had the falafel and red pepper hummus wrap with chips. Matilda's friend had a kid's cheeseburger and chips. Matilda had chicken nuggets, chips and sweet corn. And had the no chick vegetarian chicken burger. We realised that it's Good Friday, so we shouldn't eat meat, so that's why I hadn't had that, and I had the falafel wrap, but I probably wouldn't get the wrap again. It wasn't that nice, to be honest. The falafel was a bit dry and it was cold, so it wasn't the best of things, but it filled a hole. And you still get annual pass discount as well, so you get 10% discount. The rest of it was nice, and we have had some nice food in there before. I do think I prefer the woodcutter's grill though, but it was just a novelty. At least Matilda's friend got to see it. So we are currently now going to head over to David Walliams. Obviously we've just eaten, so we don't want to do anything too fancy. So we're going to head over to David Walliams land and do Gangster Granny and the carousel and things like that. And then we'll see where the day takes us after that. It's currently 12:30. So we've come round the other way now. So you can see there's all these signs here. Nemesis is closed, investigation underway, scientific testing is in progress. Nemesis is closed. So it's all behind here. So that's where the ride photos would be. We did see a little bit when you go on Galactica. You can see a little tiny bit of it. Funk and Fly is going round now at the minute. Matilda's friend said she wanted to go on it. But I said maybe don't go on that after just eating. If you're not that keen on rides, I wouldn't go on that. So we've said we'll just avoid it for now and possibly go on it another time. I don't think we're going to come back over here because it's quite a distance to get all the way back over here, but we can always come back another day. So as you can see, it's all kind of blocked off. They've got a big crane over there. Everything's kind of behind here. Oh, let's see if we can sneak a peek through here. So you can see through there, they've just got like construction diggers. They're kind of digging a big hole here. That's kind of all I can see of it so far. So this is the entrance to Blade as well. A lot of people get confused and think it's round the other side. The entrance is actually opposite Nemesis, but everyone always thinks it's round the other way. So that's where you would have gone down into Nemesis. You can see currently closed, pirate monorail. And this up here is going to be the platform where you can look over it, but still not open. So I don't know when it's going to be opened or if they're going to be charging for it. Kind of had no idea at the minute. They've got the little games are open here. These are just ones that you just like put a pound in and just squirt water at things, but there's not really much else over this side now because like I said, it's obviously Nemesis is shut. Not really much else to do. So you can see the big kind of platform that they've built here where you'll go right up over there to look at it. But it's all shut. It looks like this is going to be the entrance to the platform when it opens up, which is next to Nemesis Subterra. No idea when. They have said it's going to reopen Subterra, but no idea at the minute when it's going to reopen. It's basically inside this building here. It's been shut for years, hasn't it? Subterra. Oh, only for a few months, and then that was it. So all the kind of queue systems there, but so on the way out of the Forbidden Valley as well, it's good to know there's toilets just here as well. Very random spot that there's toilets, so there's toilets just there. And then you head forward and we're heading into the Curse of Alton Manor. I don't think we've been in this way before. It looks very different now that it's actually quite nice, because last time we came this way it was pouring down with rain and it was an awful day, which probably added to the effect of it kind of thing. So you can get in it that way, the way people are down there as well. But we're not going in it today anyway, we're just kind of coming past. So you can see Wardley estate agents, so you can get into it that way. We're going to go round and over, and then there it is. Looks quite pretty in the sunshine. The Attic of Antiquities. You've got your refreshments, your macro photos. Looks completely different in the sunshine, doesn't it? Gosh, but it's actually got the thing open. So it was only a 25-minute wait today, which is funny. Then you've got the Coach House confectionery there, the ice creams and the freak shakes. And then there it is in all its glory. So it's just behind me now. So I will say, we did the Curse of Alton Manor that second week it opened, and it's not for the faint-hearted at all. Matilda's 10 and she was terrified. It's about like a girl who like gets, what if she gets killed or something in the house? I don't know, and she blames her parents, and it's all like, come with me. And there's like creepy dolls that pop out everywhere and flashing lights. Some bits of it are completely in the dark. Has all like spooky music and spiders dropping down, and yeah. Not for the faint-hearted, like I said. But we've come now over to Catania Canyon, and the girls are going to go on the mine train. Not on the mine train for ages actually, but we're going to go on the mine train. So here it is, the mine train. It's pretty funky. Goes across there and all the way across here. Then you've got the rapids down there, which we was going to go on, but I heard from Theme Park Worldwide last time they came that they've turned the water thing back on. So you actually get really wet now at certain points, whereas last time me and Matilda went on it, you never got wet. But apparently there is parts now that squirt loads of water at you. So we will not be going on that one. Okay, so the queue is out the door for the mine train at the minute. I'm not sure what the current wait time is because I can't quite see it. I'm trying to have a look. So we came from over that way. I just kind of double backed. So I'm trying to see if it's got a wait time posted. Normally it's like a kind of mechanical one, but I can't see a wait time anywhere. I might have to have a look on the app to find it because I can't see one at the minute. So this is the pizza and pasta buffet place. So it's all you can eat pizza, all you can eat pasta. It's one price for adults, one price for children. And they've got like Catania Kanga games, and they've got the Congo River Rapids entrance just over there. So I'm trying to get the prices for you. Oh, it's there. So an adult is £17 for an adult and £8.75 for a child. And it includes drinks as well. That's not bad actually, I thought it was more expensive than that. So they've got all games here, then they've got hot drinks, cold drinks and ice creams in this little shop here. They've got a fast track entrance for the river rapids in there. And then the river rapids are just down there. So Matilda and her friend are just coming back off the mine train now. So it was about...
It was a 45-minute normal wait and we waited 40 in the queue.
Okay, you've got, I'm sorry, but look at this. He's got an ant on his moustache. It's going up your nose. Get it? Is it going up your nose?
No, not.
I'm sorry, that was hilarious. Did you not feel it on your skin? I hope it's not going up your nose. That's the funniest thing ever. I can't believe it. Oh, yeah, so the ride's just finished. And there's Wicker Man just over there. So we've just refilled our drink at that little refill station there. The water rapids are going round. It looks like the things haven't been turned on. It looks like they have turned them off. The jets and things to wet people, but we've just come past it now. So we're going to head into Mutiny Bay and look at the little Battle Galleon's pirate ship. And then the plan is to head over to Gangster Granny and stuff as well. But there goes Wicker Man. So we've just come into the little shark bait reef aquarium. So it's only tiny in here. There's well, I can say very tiny. There's quite a few rooms that you go through. So it tells you all about the different fish. Lots of different things in here. It's really, really pretty. There's loads of things to look at. Wow, look at that at the top there. Then you just come into this bit here where it's like a pirate ship. So you can go up the top of the pirate ship in Skeleton Bay, where you can see all the stingrays under the water here. And then you can just come down the other side. And then they've got like the little touching pool next to it here as well. And you come through to this section here where they've got clownfish. They've got two little tanks here. Some little ones over there, and then you come through to the little big area here. So it goes right down there, and you can just kind of sit here. It's like a seating area, and you can just watch them. And we've come into this area, which is like a tropical area. So they've got like woodcutter ants here going through the logs. They've got some kind of more fish here. They've got a colony cove. So you can just see the ants in here. So, very tiny. There they are. And they're going along the pipe, aren't they, I think? Yeah. You can see them going along here, Matilda, look, carrying the leaves. Haha, that's so funny. Oh gosh, look at them all in there. Wow, there's tons of them in there. And then we're going to go through here into the... okay, and then now we're in the big bit. Wow, so they've got sharks going over. So they've got black-tipped reef sharks in here. It's really hard to see because of the light. And then you come out of the tanky bit there where you go like all over your head and come into this little area here. And I think this is the end now. Wow, look at that. That's a funky fish. That's oh, a lionfish. Never heard of that, a lionfish. And then I think that is the end. So we've come out of the Sea Life and we're now in Mutiny Bay. Well, the Sea Life Centre's kind of in Mutiny. Oh, Shark Bait Reef, it was called that. So they've got a burger place over there. They've got the Eastern Express baguettes and things, which the queue is absolutely huge. Sorry. And they've got, oh, no one's queuing for jacket potatoes today. Maybe that would be the way to go, get a jacket potato, because the queue for the food is absolutely massive. So they've got all like the little games around the edges, games in the middle here, win a prize every time. Pirate's Quest, that's just basically like an arcade. There's not really much in this area. They've got the little Maunderer's Mayhem here. Oh, the toilets are just here as well, that's a good one to know, toilets. And they've got Maunderer's Mayhem here, which is basically like the teacups, but you're in, so it's teacups, but you're in like these kind of, what's called like gunpowder barrels, and you can spin yourself round. Then over here, they've got the little tiny kids pirate ship. So it's only really small. Basically goes back up and down like that, and then it turns a bit as well and spins around, so it is pretty funky. So like I said, this is kind of the little area for kids here. Okay, so we've come out of the, I was going to say Pirate Land. It's not called Pirate Land, Mutiny Bay. Matilda and her friend did the little teacup gun barrels, then we did the pirate ship. We were going to go on 13, but it's currently at 110-minute wait, an hour and 50 minutes. I don't think I've ever seen it that long. So that means that the ride access pass is going to be huge as well. Hex is shut today as well, unfortunately. It just says that it's closed all day. So we're going to head over to David Walliams Land and go on some rides there. But first we're making a toilet stop. And here we go into David Walliams with Gangster Granny, Raj's Bottom Burp and the Royal Carousel. Gosh, I've not seen it this busy in here for a while either. This is really busy in here. It's not normally this busy. I definitely think the bank holiday, the sunshine, it's definitely added to the day being busier today in here. But they've gone round for the carousel, so see how long it takes them to get on there. So it is an absolute, I know I keep saying it, but it is a gorgeous day here for Good Friday. It really is gorgeous. Apart from the fact that it's extremely busy. So the girls have done the carousel, they've done Flavio's, which was, it was half an hour wait or something. I've never ever seen it. Normally, most don't even have been on it. It's been a walk on, or like at least a 5 minute, at most a 5 minute wait. Even Raj's Bottom Burp, the queue is almost at the end of the bottom burp line, which is crazy. Normally that's like a complaint. Tilda's done it before where she got off and the woman said, do you want to stay on because there's nobody even on it? It's absolutely madness. Gangster Granny's at nearly an hour, so it's definitely a very, very busy day. But we are going to head over to do Gangster Granny now before the queue gets even busier. I imagine the ride access queue is still going to be busy as well with it being over an hour, but we'll see when we get in there. Hi, and we're heading back into the X sector for the second time today, and we're going to do our last ride as Smiler. So we did Gangster Granny, we did the carousel, Flavio's, Bottom Burp, so we did all of that, and then we've come into Smiler, and it is already 3:30. Okay, Smiler failure number 2. So we got to Smiler, so it was only a 45-minute wait, and I thought, oh, that's good. That means the ride access pass queue won't be very long because my legs are absolutely killing me. Got to the ride access pass in fast track. The queue was snaking round, queued in that to get to the front of the bit where you go down the stairs. For the woman to say the ride access pass queue is currently an hour and 20 minutes. And the actual queue for the actual normal queue is only 45. So if you feel comfortable, I would get in the normal queue because that's quicker than the ride access pass queue for some reason. But the only problem with Smiler is 45 minutes is a long time when you're tired and my legs are hurting, but I would have done it, but the problem with Smiler is that you're like trapped in, whereas the ride access pass queue, it's easier to get back out of, and it's not as long. But the actual proper queue, it snakes round and round and through all these cages. It's really hard to get back out. And the last week when we came, Matilda did the toilet and I had to come out, and we had to go back on again another day. And then it's happened again to me before when we got in the normal queue in the very beginning of the day when it was on like a 20-minute wait. She did a toilet and I had to come back out again. With easy ride access pass, you can tell them and they'll let you back in again, and obviously that's the reason why we have the pass as well. So it's just really annoying. So we ended up coming away. We've not been on it. Matilda's a bit upset, but there's not really much that I can do. I said obviously we're going at another day, it's absolutely fine, so she's all right now. We've come into the gift shop, so her and a friend are having a look around the gift shop, and then I think we're going to call it a day because it's 10 to 4, so there's only like 2 hours and the park shuts at 6, so in just about 2 hours time it's going to be closing. It has definitely been a busy day. Like I said, rides have been opening, rides have been shutting. It's just definitely a very chocker. I knew it was going to be busy today, which is fine. We knew it was. That's why we said to Rena, just go on some of the littler rides, and our friend wasn't bothered with the big ones. So we only came 2 weeks ago. We can come again any other day anyway. But we're going to have a little wander around the shop now. Still got my favourite range reduced. Looks like obviously people still aren't buying it. Oh, the bags are nice. I'm not sure if I've seen them bags before. T-shirts are all still reduced. All this pass holder stuff still reduced. All this like they had 2 weeks ago still here. The jumpers, Oktoberfest t-shirts, these kind of, I wish this was just in colour and then I would like it, but they just don't seem to do it in colour. It's just always black and white, which is so random. And they've still got all the new kind of merchandise again, the new teddy bears, the monkey things, general kind of Alton Towers. So I did think this was quite cool though, this key ring. I've not seen this one before. So you're like, it's like a little dice and you turn it and it has all the rides, like the big rides on. I think it's quite cool. It says magnet and key ring £5. That's nice. So I've just found something really odd. The Smiler zip-up jackets are 45, yet the Wicker Man ones are 50. So that is 45. It's just a plain zip-up jacket with no pockets. That's the Wicker Man hoodie, which is the new kind, sorry, the Smiler hoodie with the new kind of embroidery, which is 45. Then they've actually got a zip-up one with zip-up pockets, which I really like that. And that one's 45 as well. But I wish they did a Wicker Man one like that with the zip-up pockets. But they don't seem to do. They just seem to have the same one as this, which is 45, where it has like the pocket and the pouches. So it's very odd. I'm going to have a look on the other side now just to show you, but it's very, very strange that they don't seem to have like normally whatever they have in one range they have in another range. So this was the Wicker Man hoodie here that I was looking at. So it's not got zip-up pockets, it's just a zip-up jacket. And it is £50, which is crazy. Because let's see the other one. Yeah, so this is the only other one they have. That one's 45. So that one's kind of like that. So that's 45, but the zip-up one's 50. Whereas on the other side it's not, so I'm not quite sure. That's the old style. They're 40, but that's the old style. And then that's all they have. It's really strange. Just to add even more abnormality to it, the 13 hoodie is £55. So this is the same as the Wicker Man one over there. It's got the zipped pockets. Sorry, it's a Smile one. It's got the zip pockets there at the front. It's zipped up the front, but it's £55. Very strange. So just to compare, so I'm not going crazy, here's the same jacket, but it's a Smiler one, the same kind of style, and it is £45. So 45 if you want it in Smiler, yeah, £55 if you want the 13 one. Very strange. So we're all done at Alton Towers. It has been a beautiful, beautiful day in the sunshine today. Yes, it's been very busy, but it's been a gorgeous day. We have annual passes, so we can come back anytime we like, and it's just been a lovely, lovely Good Friday. So if you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. We will see you all soon. Thanks for watching. I've been Laura from Mahana of 3, and bye for now.